All right, guys. So we're gonna continue from where we left off. We created those images, those videos. Oh man, we created those videos. So we're gonna jump into Premiere today. All right, we're gonna jump into Premiere, but we created those videos. This is what I wanted to do yesterday, but it was just taking so long to figure out. This time I figured it out before jumping into the stream. Okay, let's see, something like that. So here are the files that we generated. You know, these files. Now we have to go edit. We have to go edit this together. We have to put it together. So what I did, I brought everything into Premiere, and this is what I have so far. Let me just.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs.
So I prompted, like a party, and this is what the AI gave me. She just assumed this is what the party. This is not what the party. This is what the um, uh, different class of human, different type of people, class of human celebrate. So I figured, no, this is not turned up enough. Let me just add some celebration. I went on YouTube, find a video, and this is a video that
Celebrities. Untouchables.
So this is just some stuff. We'll change some stuff here, and
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
this is. So what I have to do. Let's see what else was there. So this is what I have so far. Damn, that's a waste of credits. So if we go back to, let's go back to the script. So the script says slow heartbeat, faint police chatter, blah blah, distant helicopter, a subsequent suburban mansion, 512, boom, door explodes, federal agents shout, federal agents don't move, flashlight sweep across cash, right? That's what we have. That's the first thing that we have, and this is what this is.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs.
This didn't work for me, but so I had to get Uncle Diddy and do Uncle Diddy's party.
Until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs. Celebrities.
Then we can maybe add some of those loud shots. Okay. a little bit of that. Yeah, it's too much maybe.
Celebrities. Celebrities. Untouchables. Untouchables.
Let me just make sure we have sound coming in, because I don't usually review these videos. Okay, we have sound coming in. All right.
Celebrities. Untouchables. But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
So trailer, most powerful criminal empire don't always look like crime. Exotic cars, Los Angeles, jewelry, champagne pouring, best heavy music. Yeah, that look like entrepreneurs. Okay, that's that. Hidden compartments. That's that. Untouchables, all that stuff. We just did that. Then compartments. That's this.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
Okay, we'll add some black people here. Because you know the story that we're telling. It's awful. That's a vacuum seal. So this is what we need. Federal investigator organization moved millions of narcotics. This particular shot, federal. Oh, I think this would do much better. Damn. Hey, baby. How are you? Yeah, that's okay.
I was just missing you.
I missed you too. How are you? I thought you went to sleep. I was like, man, it's okay. I thought you went to sleep. I was like, man, you know, I don't want to.
Sending you reels. You are asleep.
Why didn't you even see them? We got sidetracked. Let's see.
That's okay. No, it's okay. They're not important.
Gotcha.
Is it gotcha?
Oh no, I saw this one.
Which one, baby?
The one where the guy is talking to the guy's girl.
Oh, it's a different one. He does it a lot too. Like, whenever girls are at the shop doing things and the guys are working, so I think he goes and does.
He'll get slapped one day.
The guy was like, "Your eyes."
Oh my goodness. Like we are French. So I I didn't even get that. Like most people wouldn't even get that. But it was like we're French. And the guy wasn't even backing out. That's so crazy. Yeah, he wants to get slapped.
Baby, I'll leave you to get to what you're doing.
Alright, I got sidetracked a bit. Alright, cool. Alright, baby.
Ew. Ew. I thought you'd be like, okay, 5 minutes.
No, I'm because I'm doing something as well, so
Oh,
I'm streaming actually.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, fine.
yeah. I even forgot. Alright, talk soon. Bye.
Okay, fine.
Bye. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming. My girlfriend calls me all the time, so I forget I'm streaming. Then I start talking, But anyway, let's get back to. I'm not used to streaming like that, so I'm just now starting. Okay, elements. Then I'm gonna paste that news anchor. I think we can, but it doesn't allow faces. That's the thing. Let's do 15. I got 2 more. Let's see. Whatever. All right, so that's that. While this is generating, let's go back to the script. This is the news anchor part. Then the map, Detroit, St. Louis. We have to fix it. Right now, the map like Atlanta, Miami is here, or St. Louis is in Texas. Texas is in Chicago somewhere over there. Los Angeles is in Dakota somewhere instead of So let's come back and fix these names. We'll come back and fix these names. Then lines connect like okay, voiceover, supply distributor. That supply distributor thing, we generated that yesterday, and it's either one of these two.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection.
Okay, I'll edit this together later, but I'd like to see this side by side, so I like seeing it side by side, so I'll put it by the side here. Okay, so we are looking at the voiceover says suppliers, distributors, enforcers, a system built for one purpose. Okay, let's see if this is it.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection.
Okay, apparently that's what is supposed to be here. We're just arranging the storyboard now with everything that we've generated. Cut to the club fight scene. Shit. We need a fight scene in the club, so we are going to we need a fight scene in the club. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to perplexity and say design how long 10-second nightclub fight scene, and this nightclub should be based in Atlanta. A lot of black people around, high class, beautiful women, strippers, stripper poles, and just create something nice like that. A nice a nice 10-second shot. Actually, let's make it 5 seconds. We get that 5-second shot. So I'm gonna bring this back. So if I go to here,
Federal investigators allege the organization
let me
moved millions in narcotics and cash across multiple. Federal investigators allege the organization moved millions in narcotics and cash across multiple states. Feds BME in portable Xanage to precision, operating with federal investigators.
it's just a start.
The organization moved millions in narcotics and cash across multiple states. Feds BME in portable Xanage to precision, operating with.
Okay. Damn, I had the whole 15 seconds. Waste of credits, but hey, we're exploring. Okay. That is while that is generating, we need to get these police surveillance agents watching monitors.
Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for. They watching. I can feel it.
All right, I'm back.
Suppliers. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for. They watching. I can feel it.
Okay.
Suppliers. Enforcers. Vision. Suppliers.
I'm back, guys. So I want to let's see what came up on the other side. Oh man, this nightclub looks horrible. Let's see. We should have been generating and making at the same time, you know, like throwing it into the edit as we make it. Now we did the opposite and it didn't work.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection. Legacy don't come cheap.
All right, so I'm gonna we got one more shot left on both ends. I'm gonna paste this. this or do this somewhere else. Then I think if I go back, okay, convoy federal agents. This doesn't matter, I'll do this in a few. Helicopter. So we can just go in and say okay. So
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection. Perfection.
oh shit. All right, let's go. Let's get it going.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchables.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection. Legacy don't come.
Let's see, edit detect. That way we can cut them into little pieces. Okay, we've cut it into little pieces. Then
Cheap. It's already paid for.
They watching. I can feel it.
okay, so now let's go back. Okay, just wait a second. All right, guys, I'm back. So, let's now go back and if you guys are following through, let's go back. Oh, this is done. Okay, let's increase the resolution. This is dope. This is dope. Okay, so let's I'm upraising this this file.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchables.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
What we need to do, we need to put these other shots somewhere so that we can okay, do that, delete the space, and just color code them a little bit. Label, just color code them different, you know, that way they look and feel different. Okay, I'm cooking something, so let me just make sure it doesn't burn. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is click on this. Alright, so let's just see what else is there. Yeah, now this is horrible.
Built-in silence. Destroyed in public. Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, out to loyalty. Broken by betrayal. Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for.
They watching. I can feel it.
They didn't chase fame. They built it. They called it the Empire. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for. They didn't chase fame. They built it. Couldn't chase fame with the Empire.
Okay, that's what we have. It's a good start. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm having my breakfast, guys, so what we're gonna do is let's just create another sequence. Okay, let's put this into AI footage. Oh, what is this? Oh, I missed a couple shots. I missed a few shots. Wow, that is reckless.
Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, broken by betrayal. They didn't chase fame, they built it. They called it the Empire. Built in silence. Destroyed in public.
let's go back and create the words. Let's create the words. I think we have 11 labs.
Just trust yourself. Then you will know how to live.
Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about
Friends show
creating
their love
yourself.
in times of trouble.
Okay. Let me let's go here. Okay. I think I like the voice that we have here.
Federal agents, hands up!
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities.
What does the document say? All right. So that's our first dialogue. Let's go to our website. I like the voice that we have actually in here. This one, the AI voice, this one right here.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like
Let me
power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs, Celebrities. Untouchables. In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city.
So this is 14 seconds. That's more than what you need. This is let's see, MP3, just so we can do. So that's the one we want. We're gonna clone. Oh, this AI script generator. This generates a script. We don't want that. We already have our script. That's our script. Voice cloning optional. You can upload. We put it on our desktop. The one that we liked. This one right here.
In America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city.
I like his voice. So we're gonna use that voice. That's what I like about our site. Everything is together. Everything is on the site. So you just one software to another, and slowly I'm connecting them. So eventually, Chatterbox right here, I'm supposed to create a way to send this file to the editor. But you can open Chatterbox from the editor. You just can't open editor from Chatterbox. So I just need to add that feature to go send the file from Chatterbox to the editor. That way in the editor you can bring in a picture, match them together, and generate video, or send it directly to whatever. Damn, it's just it's such a small file. It's still cloning. Okay, we'll get to that. Let's go to 11 Labs. I'll have a 11 Labs API. That way you don't, because 11 Labs is $20, you know. So go to app, and you won't use all your credits. Trust me, you won't be able to use. So voices. Narration.
So you need a voice that...
Welcome to a peaceful moment of tranquility.
I think this
and
guy is
calm.
good.
Breathe deeply.
She had this way of standing in a doorway like she was deciding whether the room deserved her.
If you want a confident, authentic British female voice that sounds professional and trustworthy, then I'm the sound of your next narration.
All shall be well, and all shall be well.
You need persistence in order.
How are we looking? Oh shit. These things, I need to fix them, you know, because I can't be doing that. Let me go. I'm gonna take you guys on a little tangent real quick, because these are things that are on our application. It's like a little thing that I did. Hide Lip Sync Pro and only have it accessible to admin. That's it. Yeah, so this Lip Sync Pro will only be accessible to us admin. That's it. Then what else? The sound, right? The sound. I'm not able to upload. That's why I need you guys to join, to subscribe. That way you can start using it and help me out with like the situations like these where something is not working. I have to find out on my own. When if you guys join in, you know, we'll be able to find out what this is. This would have been fixed by now. We'll be able to know exactly what needs to be fixed in due time. I'll be getting those. No, there's a bug here, there's a bug there. Excuse me. Hey, Wendell. About the what? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, 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 yeah. I asked him that. He says he needs to understand. He needs to have everything first, so they understand exactly what it is. So pretty much like, you know, the story Bible and the stuff that we spoke about on the phone, because everyone needs that at the minute. Yeah, it's a script. Well, you know what we spoke about on the phone. That way he can read it and understand it. Okay, just for a second. Yeah, yeah. He says, yeah. Got you. Got you. Okay. Yeah, of course. That's exactly how what it told me. Like as soon as I get the script and read it, I'm game to. Yeah, yeah, cause yeah. Yeah, it says as soon as he gets the script, he understands the thing, he understands what is being part of, then is game. Yeah. No problem. All right. Bye. All right, I'm back. So that's done, and we need to fix these. LipSync Pro is only admin only, which is this one. Can you put an orange marker on LipSync Pro to show that it's admin only? Okay, so on this on our website we had like 11 labs. We had 11 labs on here. Oh, so I think what we need to do is to go to Chatterbox. So I have my assistant that builds my website for me whenever I want to do other things, So can you fix a couple of things? Up on the top left there is back to Hagen. Back to Hagen should only appear when we go to or navigate to Chatterbox from Hagen. If we navigate from Hagen to Chatterbox, it will say back to Hagen. But if we go directly to Chatterbox, back to Hagen should not be here. That's one thing. The next thing is in Chatterbox, can you implement a way to add 11 labs? You already have the API and everything else that you need. So implement 11 labs. If you need to, go grab the API again, but implement 11 labs on here within Chatterbox. And control my screen to make sure that everything is implemented and working. Test it out after. Test out both Chatterbox and 11 labs to make sure nothing breaks anything. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the side. Now, while we're implementing 11 labs on our website, we are going to go to 11 labs and get these voiceovers. Let's see. In America, most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. So 11 labs. Okay, I'm gonna go to the app.
Welcome to a peaceful moment of tranquility and calm. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to feel completely relaxed and at ease with my soothing voice.
So now we're gonna go to text to speech, and we're gonna change to raw one. All right. 11 V3, the most expressive. They've got V3 now. Okay. Okay. Let me check up on my girlfriend first, okay? Hey, my love, how are you? I'm okay. On your way to work?
So you need a voice that
Nice.
actually sounds human.
That's dope.
Well,
Alright,
you're in luck.
just checking in on you.
Thousands of users. I'm Titan, and I can't wait to work with you.
Yeah, just making sure that
Embrace
you,
the possibility of a
just making sure that my baby is good. No, shit, I wish. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, because I was super late, so I had to Uber there. Do your thing. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Okay, let's go.
embrace the possibility of a fulfilled dream.
Huh. Maybe this would work. Let's generate speech.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
In America, the most simple. Let's see. How can we make making trailers fun? In America, the most. Let's see. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. Hey, all right, let's move. I might be the voiceover guy, man. In America, the most. Let's see, what does this guy say?
In America,
In America,
power moves quiet
power moves quiet
until it shakes the city.
until it shakes the city.
They look
In America, the most.
in America, power moves quiet until it shakes the city. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchables.
Okay, we need a better we might need a better voice, man. In America, let's see.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires
This
don't always look like crime.
that one is okay, but it looks
Welcome
like it's
to
too.
a peaceful moment of tranquility.
Like trailer, we need like a trailer. In America, the most blah 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 blah. You know. That's what we need. In America, the most. I think I can do it. Damn. Let's try again. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, I'm back at work now. So, alright, talk soon, baby. Love you. Bye, bye, bye. All right, let's just try it out. Let's see. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, I think let's try again. The most powerful criminal empires don't always. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. Let's see. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. I think I like the last. I like the last one. I think. So now we're gonna change that voice to this Rowan dude.
Welcome to a peaceful moment of tranquility and calm. Breathe
Remove
deeply
the background noise
and
too.
allow yourself to feel completely relaxed.
Let's go ahead and generate
at ease
speech
with my soothing voice. Welcome.
Because he's like, I mean, I did half the job.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
Yeah, that was okay.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
I like that. I like that.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
That was dope. That was dope. That was fire. I don't know, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think that was great. I think that was fire. Okay, let's stay organized, okay? That's very important. So let's new bin from selection, and we're gonna call this AI footage. So right now, let's see. Then we're gonna bring in VO.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
See, I like that.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
I like the first one. Okay.
In America, power moves quiet.
So this is what we're dealing with. We're gonna get off this one.
The most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
They look like entrepreneurs.
In America, the most powerful criminal empire. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
They look like entrepreneurs.
They look like entrepreneurs. Untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs. Untouchables.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
They look like
entrepreneurs. Moguls. Untouchables. Moguls. Untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs. Moguls. They're untouchables. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a little too much. I like this a little too much. A little too much. I'll just do the whole lot and come back. They look like entrepreneurs, untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. Untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchable. Untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls. They're untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, 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 untouchable.
They look like entrepreneurs in America, celebrities, moguls, the untouchables. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, 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 untouchable.
They look they look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look 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 like entrepreneurs, celebrity, untouchable. Celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like
entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchable. They looked like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, untouchable. They look like entrepreneurs. The most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime. They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, moguls, celebrities.
untouchables.
Okay, I think that's good. That works right there. But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline. But behind
This is good. You see it.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
But behind the
image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
Okay. Let's get that. Bring it back in here.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
I think this can be better. But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline. That's what it says. But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it.
But behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline. 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 Behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline. Behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
That's the one. That right here. Right here, 45 seconds in. working as fast as I can before they turn it off. Yeah, not yet. I think they're on their way. Yeah, my broker boss. Nothing. Nothing today. Which notice do you think they'll give? No, nothing. I'm always here. Oh, Panyans, Pajay. People don't call you? Oh, you don't pick up? Yeah. Okay, nothing. Eh, eh. Yeah. You reached 750? Okay. You just downgrade. $5. Yeah, downgrade to free. Yeah. So you do download after you downgrade after your thing goes off, you know.
But I'm expecting 400 credits on the 19th.
Yeah, I mean, how are you expecting it to
So
come?
if I downgrade, I'll miss out on 200 credits, right?
No, you won't. You shouldn't.
Coming up on the 19th, that's when I'll get 400 credits.
How are you getting the credit? You paying for it?
No. Hey, when you upgrade, then you receive those monthly credits.
Oh, I see.
Those monthly credits are...
Yeah, just downgrade. It's easier. That way you have
I
control.
won't get out of the 400, right? Because I paid 400.
What 400? You only given credits. Then once the credit finishes, and you're done.
Yeah,
Uh,
every month you're given credits.
just cancel. It's easier. Just cancel.
No, it's a question. Every month I get credits for 400, like 400, right?
Yeah.
And the 400 monthly credit is upcoming on the 19th.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
You're paying. You pay for those credits. You know that, right? You pay for
Yes.
those credits.
Yes,
So
yes. That for on your monthly fee, like
yeah.
yes. But the thing is, if I downgrade, since I won't get 400, I'll get for what I'll pay.
Yeah.
Like
You won't
if I
get that.
pay 25, then I'll get 100 credits.
That's correct. You won't get the 400 credit because you won't pay enough to get the 400 credit. But if you once you get the 25 credits, $25 ones, you can pay extra $100 to get the 400. Why, Guira?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was like missing on credits. How do since when you can't miss on credits at all? You gotta pay for the credits.
Like that.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you miss credits?
Because you know what I'm thinking about, because I've already paid for those credits
No, you haven't.
on the 19th.
No, you have not.
Now you are making me think that focus is coming up.
Yeah, Mafia can see it. Start getting ideas. Start getting ideas. Ai, Gonzalo Mush.
Alright,
Bye bye. And we need to upraise this guy as well. Okay, this is the one that's been upraised. Then we are going to bring this image back. So this is like, he's worried now. They're watching.
In America, the most powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchables.
Behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
Federal investigators allege the organization moved millions in narcotics and cash across multiple states. Feds BME in portable Xanage to precision, operating with corporate level precision.
Okay, let me just go through the script. In America, most people don't look at crime. Exotic cars. Exotic cars. Speed down Los Angeles. Okay. Look like entrepreneurs. Blah blah blah. Okay. Compartment. We'll change the outside. Okay. So boom boom boom. Exotic cars. Nah. Hidden compartment inside the car. Brick of cocaine revealed. Money on here. Brick of cocaine back there underneath the seat. And in the backrest. Metallic. Damn. Behind the image was a close. Fast cut. Strip club, flashlight, okay, strip club, money counter spinning rapidly, blah blah. News anchor, then map animation, supply distributors, enforcers.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection.
After the fight at the bar,
They want
Built in silence, destroyed in public. Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, out of loyalty. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for.
They watching. I can feel it.
Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, out of loyalty. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for. They didn't chase. Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, out of loyalty. Broken by betrayal. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid. Every empire. Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, broken by betrayal. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for.
powerful criminal empires don't always look like crime.
They look like entrepreneurs, celebrities, untouchables.
Behind the image was a coast-to-coast pipeline.
Coast to coast.
Federal investigators allege the organization moved millions in narcotics and cash across multiple states. Feds BME in quartuple zanage to precision, operating with corporate level precision.
Suppliers, enforcers, visionaries. Every move, perfection. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for.
They watching. I can feel it.
Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, broken by betrayal.
So basically, I'm just assembling it. Then I'm gonna go in and you know, make it pretty.
Betrayal. Legacy don't come cheap. It's already paid for.
They watching. I can feel it.
Every empire carries a crack in the crown. Built on loyalty, out to loyalty. Broken by betrayal.
Okay. That's the ending stuff. But all this should be part of the the build up. This will be part of the build up, you know. Yeah. All that will be part of the build up. But in the meantime, what's important is the structure. The structure of this, I'm gonna go in, restructure it. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Let me know in the comment if you want me to keep you here for that long. But in the meantime, I'm going to follow this script and readjust this. That way it matches this. That way we have a full 2.5 minute trailer. Then we're gonna go in and reprocess it and replace the characters to make sure that the characters matches the character in the movie. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So you guys, I'm gonna go in. I don't want this to be too long. I'm gonna go in, restructure it, and once I restructure it, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna start another stream to polish up the arrangement, you know, to polish it up and replace the files with the actual cast. We're still in previous mode right now. So once we're done with previous mode, we're gonna go in and do the other stuff. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. On the next one.